Hi, good evening. Hi,
Hi,
oh my gosh, you're
good
so beautiful.
evening.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, good. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you so much. May I know your name, ma'am?
Uh, my name is Sylvia.
Sylvia. Oh,
Yeah,
that's your English. Sylvia, right? Sylvia.
yes,
Oh,
Sylvia.
okay. So my name is
How about
Rachel.
you?
Yeah, so my name is Rachel. Nice to meet you, Miss
Oh,
Sylvia.
that's
Miss Sylvia,
nice to meet you
is that
too.
okay if I will try to guess your age? Is that okay for you? Okay,
Yeah.
so I think you look so young. I think you're only 28, 29, 27. I'm not sure.
Actually, I 35 already.
35 already?
Yes.
What's your secret? Why are you looking young?
Oh, thank you. I just eat normal
Really?
rice and vegetable.
Oh, wow. I will eat vegetables now. What about me, Miss Sylvia? How old do you think I am?
I think you around 27.
Thank you. So I'm 29. How many
Or
do you have children, Miss Sylvia?
yes,
How
I
many?
have one son.
One. How old is he?
Just almost 2 years old.
2 years old. How long have you been married?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Okay. Okay. So, can you tell me about your company, Miss Sylvia?
Yes, I work from Japanese company. We work
Japanese.
around research markets and education.
Can you say the first word again? The resort market?
Research market.
Reserve.
Yeah, research market.
Reserve, right? Reserve market.
Yeah, yes. No, research. Maybe my pronunciation. Research. Uh, maybe from
Research.
yeah.
Research. Okay, research market. So, how long have you been working there?
Uh, Almost 5 years.
What was your job before?
Um, at accountant.
As an accountant before. So now, what's your position in the Japanese company now?
So accountants and admin.
Admin. Wow. So may I know, Miss Sylvia, what are the difficult things about your job?
Uh, Actually, sorry. My job, like I just record some accounting
Okay.
tasks, and sometimes my company have some projects,
Okay.
the projects.
Mm-hmm.
Then I support them to look look for people to join the project,
Wow.
like body.
Okay. So you can say, Miss Sylvia, that there is not actually a difficult thing in your job. It's very easy for
Yes,
you now. Oh,
yeah.
that's nice. Do you still work in the weekends?
Sorry.
Do you still work at the weekends?
Yes.
At the weekends, really?
Sorry, no, sorry. Only the weekdays from Monday to Friday.
Oh, wow. So,
Uh, then I have the baby. I just work from
uh,
home until now 2 years.
you're working from home.
Yes.
Oh, wow. So it is very convenient, right? Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. So, of course, you're working from home. What do you like doing in your free time?
Actually, I have free time. I I enjoy with my kids.
You play with your kids.
Yeah.
You said you have one son.
Yes.
You play with your child.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So, Miss Sylvia, why do you want to study
Yeah.
English?
Um, Sorry again.
Yes, number 4. Can you see the book, Miss Sylvia? What about number 4? Why do you want to study English?
I now
Mm-hmm.
because my friend introduced me another job
Ah, okay.
for development market.
Okay.
So maybe I will work overseas. So now I
Wow.
try to study more English to improve it.
Oh, that's nice. You're going to leave your Japanese company, something like that.
No, maybe more difficult.
No, I mean, you're going to look for a new job. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. You said overseas, so you're going to work in another country. Am I right?
Yes.
Where exactly?
She told me like Singapore or Australia.
Australia. Oh,
Uh,
wow. You're going to leave your family behind.
in Singapore, I went there,
Oh,
but
that's
Australia
nice.
haven't come yet.
Are you going to bring your family with you?
Maybe where will I? Can you ask again?
Are you going to bring your family with you when you're going to work abroad?
Maybe not
Maybe
because
not.
maybe just a short time and we go back. When we have a task, we will go. And because my husband still working here,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
have to go.
For only for a short period, Miss Sylvia, like 1 year, like that?
Mm,
You will only
so
work for overseas like for 1 month, for 2 months, like that?
maybe like that. But I haven't told go to ahead about the task for the new company.
Okay, okay. So, anyway, Miss Sylvia, I have for you this one. So, I have for you decide. Okay. What part of speech is it? Decide. Let's talk about
Uh,
grammar.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
decide. List in the decide was the none of decide was
Decide.
the decision of decide was the acquisition. I think it's the decide is the verb, but three question don't have
Okay. So, let me give you some tip, Miss Sylvia. Decide, it's a verb.
yeah.
Okay, that's a verb. We have the noun, the adjective, and another adjective. So when you're going to make decide as a noun, it will change into another word. What word is that?
Decision.
Decision, that's right. What
Yeah.
about this one? What's the adjective of decide? Adjective.
Decidedly, decidedly,
Decisive.
decidedly,
Decisive.
uh, decisive.
Yeah, decisive. So that's the
Uh,
adjective. What's the
Adjective.
opposite?
Sorry, Jen. I heard adverb.
Adverb. Decisively. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. What's the opposite of decisive?
What the opposite
Mm-hmm.
is reject, rejective.
Rejected. No, what's decisive? We have decisive here. What do you think is the opposite of decisive?
Opposite,
Mm-hmm.
decisive, indecisive.
Indecisive. That's right. So I have the words for you here. So this is right. So this is my challenge for you, Miss Sylvia. Can you make a sentence using decision?
Actually, in before I not usually use decisive. Maybe
Decision.
he
What about decision?
decision.
Yes.
My decision is go. My decision will go overseas.
My decision is to go.
Go overseas.
Okay, my decision is to go overseas. Okay, so I like that. So you use it as a noun. Last one. Can you use decide in your sentence? Decide.
Decide. I decide to buy a car.
A car. So I decide. I decided. I decided to buy a car. So you should use it in a correct form of verb too. So I decided to buy a car. Okay, so
Oh, yeah,
Miss
I see.
Sylvia, that will be our lesson for tonight. So decisions, decisions. So for the first part, we will talk about vocabularies, the different noun formations. So you're going to make the verb into nouns. So speaking, the making decisions, and free talk. Are you indecisive, Miss Sylvia? So let's find out later. Okay, so here we have the verb confuse, decide, imagine, inform, and elect. So confuse, the noun is
Confusion.
confusion. What about this? Ah, decide is decision. Imagine.
Mm.
What about imagine?
Imagine. Imagine. Image.
Noun, noun.
Now. Image. Imagine. Image. Image. I think.
Image, imagination.
Image. Imagination.
Imagination, that's right. Inform. That's
Information.
right. Elect.
Efficient.
Election, that's right. Invite.
Invitation.
That's right. Organize.
Organization.
That's right. Educate.
Education.
Translate.
Translation.
Last one, communicate.
Communication.
Okay, so
Oh,
usually we're going to add ION or SION or ATION to make it into noun. So here are the answers, Miss
yeah.
Sylvia. Where is it? Okay, so here. Again, try to use invitation in your sentence. Yes,
Invitation.
please.
I got an invitation from my friends.
Okay, very good. I like your answer. So, last one. Can you try to use imagination?
Imagination. I couldn't. I couldn't be imagination about him.
You have to use it as a noun.
His His imagination is wonderful.
Okay. Again, imagination.
Imagination.
Okay. His
His
imagination
imagination is wonderful.
is wonderful. Okay, so that's right. What can you say about your child, Miss Sylvia? Is he playful? Is he shy? What can you say about your son?
Yes, my son he very actively
Active. Oh, that's
and yeah,
nice. He's always
and very
playing.
naughty.
Ah, naughty.
Yeah.
Okay. Since he's only 2 years old, uh, do you want to have a baby girl?
Yes, but
Aw,
maybe a few years later,
like 2025, 2026,
maybe
24,
25, 5
25.
or 4. Yeah.
Okay, so you answered them correctly, Miss Sylvia. Be careful in the pronunciation. Okay, so that's great.
Yeah.
What about this one? So, of course, so we call them as shun, right? Shun, imagination, shun. So, where are the
Sense.
stress? Usually, the stress is before the ending in the ION. Imagination. So, those are the stress before the ending. Okay, so here, Miss Sylvia, I have complete the questions with a noun from this part. So you're going to use the following nouns here. Okay, first
Uh,
question. When was the last time you had to make a big
but be
tell me if I have to go back to the nouns.
eyes decision.
That's great. Letter B. What kind of blank do you often get from the internet?
What kind of information do
That's
you
right.
often get from the internet?
Letter C. When was the last time you had an
Invitation.
invitation? Which party won the last general in your
Uh,
country?
Maybe I cannot
Go back.
remember the word.
Okay. Okay, here.
Election.
Election. That's great. Next one. Do you belong to any? For example, the Greenpeace, etc.
Belong to. May I go back to the
Okay,
information?
here.
Belong to organization.
Organization. Okay. Last one. What do you think is the best form of email, phone, or text message?
Uh, can I go back?
Okay, here.
Edu translation.
Okay, so you only have one mistake.
Oh,
Communication.
communication.
Okay, so this is my
Yeah.
question for you, Miss Sylvia. Let me ask you about letter B. What kind of information do you often get from the internet?
Of
Yeah, from your
information.
own answer, from your own opinion.
Actually, I usually communicate with friend and like news.
News. Okay. That's great. You like watching or reading news in the internet.
Actually, I love listening to book
Wow.
audio.
Okay. I think that's better than reading. That's
Yeah,
why, Miss Sylvia, I noticed that some words earlier you pronounced them correctly, so some words are not. But I like it. I like your syllables, Miss Sylvia. I like the stress. Okay, so this
thank
one.
you.
Letter A. When was the last time you had to make a big decision?
I
What happened?
the last that decision.
Mm-hmm.
My decision is to get married.
It's your biggest decision that you had.
When was yeah, my big decision is
The,
to get
to
married.
get married. Okay. So I can see that you're very happy in your marriage, right? Right?
Yeah,
So your decision is a good decision.
thank you.
Okay. So Miss Sylvia, what about this one? Where are we now? I think it's this part. Okay. So here the structures to find it adjective to do something. Okay. Give examples for each of them. To find
My
something adjective. To find it adjective to do something. Let's begin with the first part. To find it
adjective
adjective to do something.
in interesting.
Interesting. Okay, maybe. What about the next one? To find something, it's an adjective. To find something adjective.
To find something. To Mm. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay. To have problems doing something.
To have spoken
Mm-hmm.
to something.
Doing something.
Uh, difficult.
Maybe, maybe. Okay, so what about this one? To decide on what to do. To decide on what to do.
Buy a house.
Okay? To change one's mind about something.
Mm, change.
Change one's mind about something.
Change. Go outside for dinner.
Okay, maybe. Okay, so Miss Sylvia, I think let me give you some example here. So, an example for the structures. So, for the first part, I find it difficult to talk about my job with my wife. So, that is something uh, to find it to do something. So I think we're going to make sentences for each. I think so. To find something adjective, I find work meetings really stressful. Okay, so anyways, this is unclear for me too. So I want to
Mm.
know about you, Miss Jenny. Miss Sylvia, I want to know about you. Do you think you're indecisive, Miss Sylvia? What do you think? Mm-hmm.
Deciding
Are
for what? Sorry.
Are you indecisive about some things or most of the things? Do you always change your mind? What can you say about yourself?
I deciding.
Mm, indecisive.
Can you give me one example?
For example, just like what you said earlier, are we going to go out for dinner or am I going to cook? Something like that. Do you always change your decision?
Oh, oh. I will not. Mm, I will not eat fish.
No, no, I was just asking you. Do you think, Miss Sylvia, you're indecisive or not? I was just asking you. Are you indecisive?
Uh, no, no, I'm not.
Oh, that's great. So, for example, you decided to do something, you're not going to change your mind. You're going to do it.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
So, what about this one? Do you find it difficult to make decisions, Miss Sylvia?
Yes, sometime maybe.
Sometimes. Like what? Like what?
Like just now I told I want to change another job,
It's
but
true.
I still thinking about the current company.
Aw. So, are you going, you want a higher offer for the salary, something like that, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, so do you have problems deciding what to wear when you go out?
Sorry.
Yeah, the next
Uh,
question. Do you have problems deciding what to wear when you go out?
what you
Yeah.
will? Yes, I do. Like was
Like, for example, are you going to wear skirt? Are you gonna wear pants? Like that?
um, yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh.
like I have to think when I go to with my husband and all my friends.
Oh, okay. It's
And
true.
what will we eat
Okay.
for later.
Okay.
Then I need to choose the color for the dress.
Oh, it's true. And also, it should match the shoes, right? So it's very
Yes.
difficult to decide. Okay, so do you have problems deciding where to go on holiday? Because it's almost the holiday. Do you have problems deciding on that?
Actually, we no, no, I don't,
Okay.
because before the holidays we have decision to go.
Ah, okay. So where are you guys going?
As you know, our national day will come soon,
Yeah, it's true. It's
so
true.
we will go back to the countryside, the hometown.
For the whole holiday.
Yes, just 4 days.
For 4 days. Okay. But how do I say this, Miss Sylvia? Before this COVID situation, does your family usually go to the hometown for holiday?
Yes.
Even before COVID?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like because we work in city, very far from the hometown. Maybe we check the bus around 7 hours.
Okay.
So we on way for the holiday,
Oh,
and we go
okay.
back to visit the two family, like my
Oh,
side and my husband side.
oh, it's true. Your son, eh, uh, I think Miss Sylvia, in your country, the uh the age for the students to start going to school is what, 5, 4?
Um, you mean kindergarten?
Yeah, yeah, when do they start?
Actually, kindergarten just 1.5 years old can go already.
Really?
Yes, 18 months old.
So your son, is he studying in kindergarten already?
Now I just sent him to the kid house, not the school.
Ah, that's nice. So
Just
he
the
enjoys it.
private teacher.
Oh, that's nice, Miss Sylvia. Okay, anyways, Miss Sylvia, since we don't have enough time, so let me just sum
Okay.
everything for tonight. So I noticed, Miss Sylvia, that when I'm asking you something, you not only answer me in short sentences, in short words, but you always answer in complete sentences. So I really appreciate that. For the following, uh, making the verbs into nouns, so most of them you transferred into nouns. You translated them into nouns. So thank you so much for that. You even made your own sentences for the following nouns. So thank you so much. So for the pronunciation, so let's practice more words with pronunciation, just like earlier. So anyways, Miss Sylvia,
Yes.
it's really nice meeting you. You're so beautiful. You're so pretty. So
Thank
I
you
hope
so
to
much.
see you more, Miss Sylvia. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank
Thank you.
you. Bye
Bye.
bye.